those under 30. And what I'm talking about is that group of the young people of our nation, part of the youth of our nation, and I go to 30, because that's the UN definition of youth, and anyways, we never trusted anybody above 30 in the 60s, so. The group that is between 18 and 30. 18 and 30. Now, they are, of course, of voting age. Now, why is this period particularly important for them? There's two facets to that. One is the fact that those between 18 and 30 represent about 35% of the voting population of our country. And that's not an insignificant number. But what is significant about it is that on average, anywhere between 15 and 25%, depending on some regions of the country, actually vote. Now, this is not a new phenomenon. This is one that has been there for quite some time. What is new is the scale, that is the number of youths, which is not insignificant, and the fact that so few of them vote. Now, what that means is that those millions of votes, we're talking millions of votes, have never ever been tabulated in an election. Because when we were young, we didn't vote, and the generations after us didn't vote much, and bringing up to the most recent elections, and we've had a few, it's been continuously or consistent that they don't vote much, meaning that very little percentage of them vote. That means that your vote at your age, those over 30 and my sort of vote, it's been tabulated before. It's been part of the numbers, right? Those under 30 have never been part of the numbers. What that really means is that if the youth of our nation decided to coalesce, to use the revolution that's going on right now of communications and so on, and they decided to coalesce behind a new party or behind a leader, they could change the face of politics in this country in one election. There are some MPs who have been elected with 20 votes, some with 50. That means that if one class head of the university or the seniors here in this high school decided to go vote, they could have changed who got elected. So, what is so significant is that the youth of this nation hold the balance of power in this democracy. They're the ones who hold the power, the real power of this democracy. They're the ones who can affect it or not. And they're not exercising it. Now that is a great significant dimension of our democracy, is that those who actually have the power base in it are not exercising it. Yet, those who are exercising it are influencing their future in a significant fashion, because usually we should have elections every 2. Those who do are making the decisions on their future that is in their face. It is time for them to wake up. And it's not time for saying to abdicate that responsibility or to feel that they don't hold power. That's exactly the error. They are the ones that have the power. Every vote under 30 is nearly a new vote. Something that we better remember. And they better remember when they argue that, geez, you know, things are not going well for us and so on. Yeah, well, did you vote? Or your partner?
Okay, we had our special night tonight with a good friend, Romeo, Dallaire. Romeo, you came tonight because you thought that international stuff mattered in a campaign, which is so totally true. Any thoughts on that?
The sign of a mature, great nation is its ability to go beyond itself. And I think that this election process in a country like ours requires us to think of how we're going to handle things beyond our borders and debate it and then hold people accountable through voting for the ones we believe will do it. And I haven't seen much of that yet.
No, but you came down and you challenged London to vote. We really appreciate it, especially those that are under 30.
Yeah, they'll make the difference.
That's right.
They
Thanks,
have
Rob.
the power.
Thanks, Rob.